Good evening, everyone. Is my audio and video clear? Please let me know in the comment section. Good evening, Manish. John, good evening. Right. So my audio and video is clear, right? Okay. So a very good evening to everyone watching this video. I am Manat Sharma from Olive Board and I'm here with this session 3. This is session 3 of Score Booster Series wherein we do MCQs related to general awareness, ESI and finance and management. So we do some important MCQs which are quite similar to your exam type of questions. And we have taken up 2 sessions. We did 2 sessions in the previous week. So in 1 week, we are going to have 2 sessions. So 2 sessions per week, we are going to take that up so that you also have time to revise these PDFs and to also read them again after these classes. Fine. Good evening, Rahul. Okay. So let us begin with the session here. If you want to download this YouTube class PDF, you can do it from the Olive Board app. Just go to the courses section. There's going to be a separate YouTube class PDFs folder and you can download the PDF from here. Fine. Sure. Let's move on to the questions now. Whenever you give me the answer, make sure that you are writing one A, B, C, whatever. Fine. I will be reading out the question until then you're going to see what is going to be the answer and you're going to write it down in the comment section. And I want all of you, whoever is watching this video, I want all of you to at least give me a guess. Even if you don't know, just guess because nobody is going to penalize you. It's better to guess right now than to always sit idle, right? Chalo. The first question we have over here on board for you is that the Department of Land Resources, which is under Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India, is going to conduct the second phase of capacity building. Second phase of capacity building under the Naksha, which is the National Geospatial Knowledge-Based Land Survey of Urban Habitations Program, Naksha program from 2nd June 2025 across 5 centers of excellence in the country. The first phase of capacity building program to train the 160 master trainers from Naksha participating states and UTs has been completed in the month of May 2025. At which among the following locations the centers of excellence are located? Which location are we talking about here? Pune, Bengaluru, Kolkata, Mumbai and Chandigarh. You have to select the correct answer. Is it 1 and 3 only? Is it 1 and 5 only? Is it 1, 3 and 5 only? 1, 2 and 3 only or 3 and 4 only? What is the correct answer? Quickly give me the answer in the comment section. Where are the centers of excellence located? Let me see who's going to give me the correct answer. So we have one answer from John. John says C. What about Rahul? Whenever you give an answer, please mention the number of the question as well whenever you are writing the answer. Fine. Rahul says B. What about others? There are so many students attending the class and only 2 of them have given me the answer. What about you, Manish? What about the others? Rahul is saying B. John is saying C. Anyone else? The correct answer is B. So, Rahul, your answer is absolutely correct. It is 1 and 5. Manish is also saying B. So, 1 and 5, Pune and Chandigarh are the correct answer. Okay? Sure. So, the training will be conducted for a week starting from 2nd June at the following centers of excellence institutions. We have Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Labasna. Bhakti saying 1C. Bhakti, good evening to you. Very good evening. The answer is not C. The answer is B. Okay? So one is Lavasna, which is in Mussoorie, Uttarakhand. Second is Yashwantrao Shavan Academy of Development Administration, Yashada, which is in Pune, Maharashtra. Then we have Northeast Region Center of Excellence in Guwahati, Assam. We have Mahatma Gandhi State Institute of Public Administration, which is in Chandigarh, Punjab. So, Pune and Chandigarh was the correct answer. Last is Administrative Training Institute, Mysuru, Karnataka. Okay? Chalo. Second question on board for you. Renowned fisheries expert and Padma Shri awardee Subanna Ayappan was found dead in the Kaveri River on May 10, 3 days after he went missing from his Mysuru residence. His body was recovered near Sai Ashram in Seringapatnam Taluk, Mandya district, Karnataka. He was 70. Ayappan was widely celebrated as the architect of India's Blue Revolution. So, Blue Revolution is related to what? The fisheries. Blue economy is related to what? Water. And Blue Revolution is related to fisheries, which is a movement that enhanced fish production through scientific aquaculture. His leadership played a crucial role in improving rural livelihoods and ensuring food security across the country's coastal and inland regions. In which among the following years Ayappan was awarded the Padma Shri for his exceptional contributions to fisheries and agriculture research. So you have to identify the year in which Ayappan was awarded the Padma Shri for his exceptional contributions to fisheries and agricultural research. What is the answer? 2021, 2020, 22, 23 or 24? What is the answer? What is the answer to this question? Manish is saying C, John is saying B, Rahul is saying C, Shreya Agarwal is saying C. What about others? I'm waiting for everyone's reply. What is the answer? What is the answer? The correct answer is C. Very good. All those who have given me C as the answer, very good to all of you. So, Padma Shri awardee Subanna Ayappan, he is a renowned fisheries expert. He was found dead in the Kaveri River on May 10 after he went missing from his Mysuru residence. He is celebrated as architect of India's Blue Revolution. His leadership played a crucial role in improving rural livelihoods and ensuring food security across the country's coastal and inland regions. He made history by becoming the first fisheries scientist to serve as the Director General of ICAR, a position traditionally held by crop scientists. His career spanned several prestigious roles, including director of the Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture in Bhubaneswar, director of the Central Institute of Fisheries Education in Mumbai, and founding CEO of the National Fisheries Development Board in Hyderabad. He also served as Secretary of the Department of Agricultural Research and Education and Vice Chancellor of Central Agricultural University in Imphal. Okay. At the time of his death, he chaired the National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratories. In 2022, Ayappan was awarded the Padma Shri for his exceptional contribution to fisheries and agriculture research. This entire paragraph is very, very important. Please read it out because some of the points were written over here, and other points can also be written in a paragraph like that. And also that kind of a question can be asked in the examination. We have question 3 on board. Which Indian private aerospace company signed a manufacturing contract with Airbus? We're talking about which Indian private aerospace company has signed a manufacturing contract with Airbus to produce fuselages for H130 helicopters, marking a major milestone in India's Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat initiatives and boosting the country's aerospace growth trajectory in April 2025. HAL Aerostructures Private Limited, Bharat Forge Aviation Systems, L&T Defense Aerospace, Tata Aerospace or Mahindra Aerostructures Private Limited. We've also done this in the live mint analysis that I take up every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So if you have been attending that, we did this news, in the April period. We did this before. So if you know the answer, give me the answer in the comment section. I have D as the answers from Manish, Shreya, John. What about others? What is the correct answer? E is the correct answer. It is not D. It is E. Shreya says E, and others are saying D. Okay, so E is absolutely the correct answer. Shreya, it is Mahindra Aerostructures Private Limited. So Minister of Civil Aviation Shri Ram Mohan Naidu chaired the signing ceremony for this H130 helicopter fuselage manufacturing contract, which is between Airbus and Mahindra. This collaboration marks a pivotal moment in India's aviation journey, further strengthening the global confidence in country's industrial potential. The partnership between Mahindra Aerostructures and Airbus underscores India's progress in the aviation sector and our steadfast commitment to the Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat initiatives spearheaded by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Absolutely correct, Bhakti and Shreya gave me the correct answer as Mahindra. Very good. Next question we have on board, question number 4. Matsya, the indigenously designed manned submersible under mission Samudrayan, will attempt a record-setting deep sea dive by end 2026. Consider the following statements about this vehicle. Matsya is designed to carry 3 aquanauts and life support for a 12-hour mission at 6,000 meter depth. Its personnel sphere is fabricated from SA302 grade steel, which is developed by the Defense Metallurgical Research Laboratory. The launch will be carried out from the oceanographic research vessel Sagar Nidhi, operated by the National Institute of Ocean Technology. Which among the mentioned statements are correct? You have to identify the correct statement. 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3. What is the correct answer for question number 4? Read the question carefully and then answer. Yes, Bhakti, John, Shreya, Manish, Rahul. What is the answer? So Shreya has given me E as the answer. Rahul says C. John says E. The correct answer is C. Only Rahul has given me the correct answer for this question. 1 and 3 only. So 1 and 3 are correct. 2 is not. The pressure sphere is forged from titanium alloy, chosen for corrosion resistance and weight savings. Okay? So it is not SA302 grade steel. It is not steel. It is titanium alloy. Fine. And Matsya has an internal diameter of 2.1 meter and modular pilot consoles with touch screen controls. The craft employs 6 electric thrusters for omnidirectional movement and station keeping. Life support includes CO2 scrubbers and emergency 96-hour reserve. Samudrayan seeks polymetallic nodule sampling and biodiversity assessment in the central Indian Ocean basin. So basically, we are going to send aquanauts. Just like astronauts, we have aquanauts. We are going to send them 6,000 meter depth pay of the ocean floor to search for critical minerals. That is what the Samudrayan mission is. We want critical minerals to search under the deep ocean. We're going to focus on deep sea mining. Okay, deep sea mining का focus है the Samudrayan mission. The project aligns with India's deep ocean mission outlay of 4077 crore from 21 to 26. So remember this outlay also. NIOT will collaborate with DRDO's NSTL for hull integrity tests and with ISRO for crew safety protocols. So these are protocols, and because we're going to send people 6,000 meter deep, so we need some safety protocols also. So that is also going to be done. And the Lloyd's Register is the chosen third-party classification society for certification, and data will feed into blue economy initiatives such as seabed mining and sub-sea cable routing. Fine. So fourth answer is C, Bhakti. Okay. We have next question number 5 on board for you. In the 2024-25 cotton season, the government of India procured 100 lakh bales under minimum support price. What is this bales? Basically, this is the stub, or you can say, you've heard about stubble burning. We're talking about the stubble over here. Jo kachra, paddy straw, you can say. Straw we're talking about over here. Okay, so how many when this straw or the stub is stacked in bales, मतलब ऐसे compress करके it is put in a square form. That is what is bales. ठीक है, so under this MSP, 100 lakh bales under MSP have been procured by the government through the Cotton Corporation of India. Which of the following statements are correct regarding this? In total, 37,450 crore has been paid to approximately 21 lakh cotton farmers across all cotton producing states. Gujarat has recorded the highest procurement at 60 lakh bales among uh, uh, the states. The COT-LI mobile app, available in 9 regional languages, enables farmers to access real-time information on MSP rates, procurement centers, and payment tracking. 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. What is the correct answer for question number 5? Shreya is saying 5C. What about others? Anyone else? Rahul is also saying C. John is also saying C, and C is absolutely the correct answer. 1 and 3 are only correct. 1 and 3. ठीक है. So the current cotton season 24 to 25 up to March 31, 2025, Government of India, through its nodal agency, which is the Cotton Corporation of India Limited under Ministry of Textiles, has successfully procured 525 lakh quintals of seed cotton, which is equivalent to 100 lakh bales under MSP. This procurement accounts for 38% of the total cotton arrivals of 263 lakh bales and 34% of the estimated total cotton production of 294.25 lakh bales in the country. Among the states, Telangana has recorded the highest procurement. So it is not Gujarat, it is Telangana which has recorded the highest procurement of 60 lakh, or 40 lakh, 40 lakh bales, followed by Maharashtra 30 lakh, Gujarat 14 lakhs. Other states with significant procurement include Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha. Procurement in Haryana, Rajasthan, Punjab stands at 1.15 lakh bales. In total, 37,450 crore has been paid to approximately 21 lakh cotton farmers across all cotton producing states. The MSP mechanism continues to provide remunerative prices to cotton farmers, protecting them from distress sales. And to facilitate efficient procurement, CCI has opened 508 procurement centers nationwide. Several digital initiatives have also been implemented, including on-spot Aadhaar authentication, SMS notifications for payments, 100% direct payments through National Automated Clearinghouse. And we have this quarterly mobile app, which is available in 9 regional languages. That is absolutely correct. It enables farmers to access real-time information on MSP rates, procurement centers, payment tracking. Fine. Next is question 6 for you. The Securities and Exchange Board of India issued the framework for registration as Past Risk and Return Verification Agency, a body that will verify claims on performance by investment advisors, research analysts, and algo providers. The market regulator has approved the formation of such a validation agency in its December 24 board meeting. SEBI has also issued the guidelines on functioning of the verification body. A credit rating agency will be recognized as PARWA, while a stock exchange will be assigned as the data center. To be eligible to act as PARWA, the rating agency must have been in existence for dash years and have a net worth of 100 crores and at least dash issuers. How many number of issuers? Should have obtained ratings for debt securities. Credit rating agencies would have to apply to SEBI for recognition and enter into an agreement with the stock exchange acting as the data center. Now we talked about this PARWA portal in our when we were doing the RBI annual report as well. We talked about this. For those of you who are in the paid batches and who have attended my classes, you would know. So how many years? 10 years and 200 issuers, 15 years 250 issuers, 15 years 150 issuers, 10 years 100 issuers, 20 years 200 issuers. What is the correct answer? Rahul is saying sixth question, B is the answer. Anyone else? Anyone else? Shreya is also saying B, and B is not the correct answer. The correct answer is C, 15 years and 150 issuers. Fine, so SEBI has issued the framework for registration as Past Risk and Return Verification Agency, PARWA. So what is this? What will this body do? It will verify claims on performance by investment advisors, research analysts, and algo providers. The market regulator had approved the formation of such a validation agency in December 24 board meeting. SEBI has also issued the guidelines on functioning of verification body. A credit rating agency will be recognized as PARVA, while a stock exchange will be assigned as the data center. To be eligible to act as PARVA, the rating agency must be in existence for 15 years, net worth 100 crore, and at least 250. Okay, so 150 is not the correct answer. It is 250. Yes, it's 250 issuers. B is the correct answer, not C. You're absolutely correct, John, Shreya. It is 250. Here the answer is written wrong. The answer is 250. Absolutely correct. So B was the correct answer. So answer is not C, it is B. It is 15 years, 100 crore net worth and 250 issuers. Right? Yes, yes, absolutely correct. Shreya, John, absolutely correct. Sorry for this mistake. It is 250 issuers who should have obtained ratings for debt securities. CRAs would have to apply to SEBI for recognition and enter into an agreement with the stock exchange acting as the data center. And following in principle approval, CRA would have to develop the infrastructure within 3 months. The PARVA will be responsible for defining the methodology for computing risk return metrics and formulating the verification process. And the market regulator has prohibited selective display of verified returns of any specific product or service. SEBI has developed an investor charter for Know Your Customer registration agencies to boost investor awareness and protection. This initiative is designed to provide investors with comprehensive information about the services offered by KRAs. ठीक है? चलो, next question. National Defence Academy witnessed a momentous occasion on May 30, 2025 as the first ever batch of how many female cadets? Among the 336 cadets who passed out of the academy, marking the culmination of 148th course spring term 2025. A total of 1341 cadets, including 336 from the passing out course, participated in the passing out parade at the iconic Khetarpal Parade Ground in Khadakwasla, Maharashtra on May 30, 2025. Gracing the occasion as the reviewing officer was the Governor of Mizoram, General Dr. V.K. Singh, who is retired. What is the correct answer? 13, 11, 15, 19 or 17. How many female cadets were among the 336 cadets? You have to identify the female cadets. Shreya is saying 7E, 17. Anyone else? Absolutely correct. E is the correct answer, Shreya. Very good to you. You are well prepared for today's class, right, Shreya? So, NDA witnessed a momentous occasion on May 30, 2025. First ever batch of 17 female cadets was among the 336 cadets who passed out of the academy, marking the culmination of 148th course. Rahul, not B, it is 17. E, ठीक है? There is this Khetarpal parade ground in Khadakwasl over there. Fine. The event held historical significance as it marked the passing out of the first ever batch of 17 female cadets from the academy, which is a transformative milestone in NDA's legacy of nation building. ठीक है? Next. The Union Cabinet approved the establishment of one more semiconductor unit under India's Semiconductor Mission. Already 5 semiconductor units are in advanced stages of construction. With this 6th unit, Bharat moves forward in the journey to develop the strategically vital semiconductor industry. This recently approved unit is a joint venture of Foxconn and which among the following organizations? So, this joint venture is between Foxconn and Dash. So, you have to identify that organization. Foxconn is a global major in electronics manufacturing. Together, they will set up a plant near Jewar Airport in Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority. So, which organization are we talking about? Adani Enterprises, Reliance Group, Tata Elxsi, HSL, or Dixon Technology? What is the answer? Eighth question. Shreya is saying A. Today Bhakti is not answering. Bhakti, where are you? Shreya is giving me the correct answers mostly, and Shreya is quite active, है ना? Very good, Shreya. Keep it up. Rahul is also very active, in fact. John is also very active, है ना? Eighth question, Shreya is saying A, Rahul is saying D. The correct answer for question 8 is D. It is recently joint venture between HSL and Foxconn. So Shreya, you got it wrong this time. Rahul got it right this time. So the joint venture is between HCL and Foxconn. Okay? So Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi approved the establishment of one more semiconductor unit, and it is a joint venture between HCL and Foxconn. Please remember that. Fine. And HCL has a long history of developing and manufacturing hardware. Foxconn is a global major in electronics manufacturing, and together they are going to set it where? Near the Jewar Airport in uh, Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority. Fine. And the plant is designed for 20,000 wafers per month, and the designed output capacity is 36 million units per month. Fine. Question 9 on board for you. The UIDAI, which is your Unique Identification Authority of India, has marked a significant milestone in its journey to bolster the digital economy and enhance ease of living through the Aadhaar ecosystem, which has become a cornerstone for welfare delivery and service provision across the country. By the end of April 2025, the cumulative number of Aadhaar authentication transactions has achieved a remarkable figure, reflecting the widespread adoption and utility of Aadhaar in various sectors, including banking, financial services, and government welfare programs. What is the total number of Aadhaar authentication transactions approximately recorded by UIDI as of end of April 2025? 10561 crores, 12,500 crores, 15,011 crores, 18,877 crores, or 20,112 crores. What is the answer? So John is saying this is your first session of this series, so not prepared. No, none of the sessions are interrelated, John. These are random sessions where we are covering general awareness, ESI, FM related current affairs, and we are starting backwards from June. June, May, April, we are going to do this way. ठीक है? So अभी April का चल रहा है. In the previous class we did for May and June, and for this class in this class we have April 2025 current affairs. Fine. So this everything is very random. It is not linked. Fine. So she has given me C as the answer. Rahul has also given me C as the answer, and C is absolutely the correct answer. 15,011 crore. Fine. So this is correct. Very good. Very good, Shreya and Rahul. So according to the recently launched RBI Annual Report 24-25, the Reserve Bank took enforcement action against regulated entities and imposed 353 penalties, aggregating to how many crores in the fiscal ending 31st March 2025 for contraventions with provisions of statutes. The contraventions or non-compliance were related to cyber security framework in banks, exposure norms and IRAC norms, know your customer directions, fraud classifications and reporting directions, reporting information on CRILC, and submission of credit information to credit information companies, CICs. Okay, so what is the correct answer? 53.78, 54.78, 55.78, 56.78, or 57.78? What is the correct answer? Tenth question. What is the correct answer? Rahul is saying B. Shreya is also saying B. Anyone else who wants to answer? Anyone else? B is absolutely the correct answer. RBI data showed that as many as 264 penalties amounting to 15.63 crore were imposed on cooperative banks. Reserve Bank took enforcement action against regulated entities, imposed 353 penalties, aggregating to 54.78 crore in the fiscal year ending 31st March. Okay, for contravention with provisions of statutes. The contraventions or non-compliance were related to cybersecurity framework in banks, exposure norms, IRAC norms, know your customer directions, fraud classification, reporting directions, reporting information on CRILC, submission of credit information to CICs. Okay, so how many crores? Penalties of how much? How many crores? 54.78 crores. Absolutely correct, Shreya and Rahul. Next question. Saudi Arabia announced the launch of a global platform which seeks to create a powerful partnership between public and private sectors and chart a future roadmap for tourism. Saudi Arabia's Minister of Tourism Ahmed Al Khatib launched the platform. You have to name the platform here. And announced that the summit will be held in Riyadh from November 11 to 13. The announcement was made in the Saudi capital during a press conference that was attended virtually by many journalists from around the world. This is a bold new initiative, structured or year-round impact through collaboration. Answer, and that is absolutely correct. So Saudi Arabia has launched this global platform which seeks to create a powerful partnership between public and private sectors. Saudi Arabia's Minister of Tourism Ahmed Al Khatib launched the platform, and the name of the platform is Touries. It is a bold initiative structured for year-round impact through collaboration. Fine. And there will be a tourist summit also, which will be held in Riyadh from 11th November to 13th November. Okay? Very good, all of you. India has overtaken Japan to become the fourth largest economy in the world in May 2025 and would surpass Germany to claim the third position over the next 2.5 years to 3 years, as said by Niti Aayog CEO BVR Subramaniam. What was the official estimated GDP growth rate of India in financial year 25 according to the report? 9.2%, 7%, 6.8%, 6.5%, or 6.2%. Again, a very easy question. I'm sure you'll be able to answer it. So many times you've seen it in news. So many times we have read it in the newspaper. We've done it in the live mint analysis. So let me see who's going to give me the correct answer. Shreya has given me the answer as D. Anyone else? Anyone else? Rahul says E, 6.2%. Anyone else? John, Bhakti, Manish. The correct answer is 6.5%. Shreya got it right. It is 6.5%. So India has overtaken Japan to become the fourth largest economy in the world, would surpass Germany in the next 2-3 years. This is said by BVR Subramaniam ji. IMF's projection for the next financial year shows a wider gap between India and Japan's GDP. The IMF's April 25 uh, World Economic Outlook projects India's gross domestic product for the financial year 25-26 to reach $4.187 trillion, taking over Japan's $4.186 trillion GDP. For calendar year 2025, India's GDP is expected to reach $4.601 trillion in financial year 27 against Japan's calendar year GDP of $4.373 trillion in 2026. Size of India's economy was estimated higher at rupees 331 trillion for financial year 25 against the earlier estimate of rupees 324 trillion. India's GDP growth is officially estimated to decelerate to 6.5% during financial year 25 against 9.2% last year. Fine? Chalo. Next question. The Unified Pension Scheme, UPS, provides a framework for additional benefits to central government NPS subscribers who retired on or before 31st March 2025 and their legally wedded spouses to ensure financial support beyond the standard NPS benefits. The scheme includes provisions for lump sum payments, monthly top ups, and arrears with specific mechanisms for claiming these benefits. Which of the following statements about the structure and access to UPS benefits are correct? The lump sum payment under UPS is calculated as 1/10 of the last drawn basic pay and the earner's allowance for each completed 6 months of qualifying service. The monthly top-up amount is determined by subtracting the representative annuity amount under NPS from the sum of the admissible UPS payout and dearness relief. The arrears under the UPS are accompanied by simple interest calculated at the applicable public provident fund rates. 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3, 1 or 1, 2 and 3. 13th, Rahul is saying skip. Shreya has given me C as the answer, 1 and 3 only. Anyone else? Anyone else? 13th question. E is the correct answer, not C. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3, all statements are correct here. Okay? All the statements are correct here. So, the lump sum payment is 1/10 of the last drawn basic pay is absolutely correct. The earnest allowance or each completed 6 months of qualifying service. Statement 2 also correctly explains that the calculation of the monthly top-up amount as the admissible UPS payout plus dearness relief minus NPS annuity amount. This is also correct. Good evening, Chetan. You are late today. Statement 3 is correct about arrears being provided with simple interest at PPF rates. Okay? This is correct. Next, we have on board question number 14. The RBI has been actively pursuing the objectives outlined in its Payments Vision 2025 document to enhance the digital payment ecosystem and promote financial inclusion across the country. A key focus under the inclusion pillar is to deepen the reach and usage of digital payment systems while ensuring accessibility for all segments of the society, including those with disabilities. One notable initiative is the introduction of delegated payments to facilitate greater adoption of digital transactions. Which of the following statements about RBI's initiatives under the Payments Vision 2025 document are correct? So you have to identify the correct statements. Delegated payments allows a primary user to authorize a secondary user to make UPI transactions up to a specified limit from the primary user's bank account. The inclusion pillar focuses exclusively on expanding digital payment access to rural areas and does not address accessibility for persons with disabilities. All payment system participants have been advised to review and modify their payment systems or devices to enhance accessibility for persons with disabilities, PWD. The Payments Vision 2025 document aims to promote inclusive growth by ensuring that digital payment systems are accessible to all, including marginalized groups. So you have to identify the correct state. 1, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Chetan. So 14A you are saying, everyone is saying 14A, 1, 3 and 4 only. ठीक है. So the correct answer is 1, 3 and 4. If you see the second statement only, you can directly eliminate it also. The inclusion pillar focuses exclusively. Wherever exclusive word, wherever extreme kind of word is there, you can just eliminate it. Okay, so when you eliminate two options, you eliminate these and only two options A and D are left. 1 and 3 are also correct. So you have to check whether 4 is correct or not. And the Payment Vision 2025 document aims to promote inclusive growth, ensuring digital payment systems are accessible to all, including marginalized groups. This is absolutely the correct answer. Good evening, Shinchan. 1, 3 and 4 is absolutely the correct answer. Chetan is saying, is there a glitch? Can anyone else also confirm? Yeah, please confirm because it is absolutely fine from my side. Shreya is saying no glitch. So Chetan, it might be from your side. ठीक है? It might be from your side. Okay, chalo. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development has acquired a dash stake in agri fintech startup 24 into 7 Moneyworks Consulting Private Limited. This marks NABARD's first ever investment in a bootstrapped startup, reinforcing its commitment to digital transformation in rural India. So, how much stake has NABARD taken up in this fintech startup? 10%, 50%, 30%, 100% or 5%? What is the answer? Rahul is saying A. Anyone else? Shinchan is saying 10%. Okay. Anyone else? Chetan is also saying 10%. Shreya, Bhakti, what about you? Absolutely correct. 10% is absolutely the correct answer. So Nabad has acquired a 10% stake in agri fintech startup. This marks Nabad's first ever investment in a bootstrapped startup, reinforcing its commitment to digital transformation in rural India, which is the Apex Rural Credit Institution. 24/7 Moneyworks Consulting Private Limited's flagship platform, which is e-Kisan Credit, is a fully digital loan origination system designed for cooperative banks and RRBs. The eKCC platform integrates seamlessly with land records, Aadhaar, eKYC, core banking systems, and ePACs, enabling end-to-end automation of the rural credit life cycle. Okay? Next, question number 16. At Bhuj, Gujarat, the Prime Minister laid the foundation stone or inaugurated several power sector schemes linked to evacuation of renewable energy from the Khavda Renewable Energy Park. Regarding this, which among the following statements are correct? The Khavda Park's targeted capacity is 30 gigawatt and the new transmission lines will connect it to both the western and the northern grids. The same ceremony also cleared an 800 megawatt ultra supercritical thermal unit at Tapi to balance renewable intermittency. Extension of berthing facilities at Deen Dayal Port was part of overall Bhuj package. You have to identify the correct statements. Is it 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3, and 3 only? Chetan is saying C, Shreya is saying B. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else for question number 16? What is the correct answer? So it is D, not C, not B. Shreya, Chetan, the answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. So first three statements are correct. Okay, so there's a multi-sector breadth of 53,400 crore package. The Khavda Renewable Energy Park, which is spread across Great Run of Kutch, it is designed for 30 gigawatt solar wind hybrid capacity, which is India's largest such cluster. You have to remember these details, okay? Two 765 kV high capacity corridors will wheel green power to Banaskantha, Gujarat and Fatehgarh, Rajasthan, enabling pan-India distribution. 800 megawatt unit at Tapi employs ultra supercritical technology with steam parameters of 600 degrees Celsius or 610 degrees Celsius and 270 bar, improving coal efficiency. Deen Dayal Ports project involves 1100-meter berth and mechanized bulk cargo handling to support both coal imports and green energy components. Gujarat's overall renewable installation crossed 22 gigawatt in 24, second only to Rajasthan. Bhuj event marked the 10th anniversary of Prime Minister's first oath taking. Khavda development aligns with India's 500 gigawatt non-fossil fuel target by 2030. Transmission works are being executed by Power Grid Corp and Gujarat Energy Transmission Corp under tariff-based competitive bidding, and the package also includes 765 400 kV substations at Lakadia and Navsari for reactive power support. Okay? Chalo. Question 17. GetPay has achieved a significant milestone by receiving final authorization from RBI to operate as an online payment aggregator. We're talking about GetPay over here. This regulatory approval marks a pivotal moment not only for the company but also for the broader fintech ecosystem, especially as GetPay becomes the first fintech firm from which among the following states to secure such a license. From which among the following states? You have to identify the state. Okay? First fintech firm from which state to secure this license? With the RBI approval, GetPay is now positioned to expand its digital payment solutions and commerce enablement tools to millions of merchants, particularly in Tier 2 and Tier 3 and rural regions of India. Company has already empowered over 1.5 million merchants. So which state are we talking about? Karnataka, Maharashtra, Punjab, Rajasthan or UP? Chetan is saying Rajasthan. Rahul also D. Chetan is saying Rajasthan. What is the correct answer? Rahul is saying Rajasthan. Chetan also Rajasthan. ठीक है. What is the correct answer? Anyone else? So Rajasthan is absolutely the correct answer. This gateway is from Rajasthan. So it has received final authorization from RBI. Riya Sinchan, right? ठीक है. चलो. At the prestigious BharatGen Summit held in June 2025, Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh launched BharatGen, a landmark initiative touted as India's first indigenously developed government-funded AI-based multimodal large language model for Indian languages. Considering the details shared during the summit, which of the following statements correctly encapsulates the key attributes and mission of BharatGen? So we're talking about BharatGen over here. You have to identify the correct statement. BharatGen is developed under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and focuses solely on English language AI applications for global deployment. BharatGen is an AI-based LLM developed under the National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical Systems through IIT Delhi, aiming to offer real-time translation in foreign languages for diplomatic use. BharatGen, funded by the Government of India and implemented via TIH Foundation for IoT and IoE at IIT Bombay under NMICPS, seeks to build ethical, inclusive, multilingual AI solutions deeply rooted in Indian values and capable of processing speech, text, and images in 22 Indian languages. BharatGen, supported by private international investors and developed through a startup incubator, is primarily meant for commercial product development in metro cities. BharatGen is India's answer to ChatGPT and is entirely focused on generating poetry and literature in Hindi and Sanskrit. What is the answer? Very easy. You can even use the elimination technique. In this answer. So all of you have given me C as the answer. Shreya, Shinchan, Bhakti, Rahul. C is absolutely the correct answer. Now if you see here, in the first statement, it is written focuses solely on English language. Is that even possible? This is a very extreme statement, so you can eliminate A statement. Similarly, if you see this statement D, it is supported by private international investors. Developed through startup incubator, primarily meant for commercial product development. Again, the word primarily, this is an extreme word, so you can eliminate it. Similarly, if you see this point, BharatGen is India's answer to ChatGPT. This though you could have cancelled it immediately. Generating poetry and literature in Hindi and Sanskrit. No sense. And if you see B also, so it's BharatGen is an AI-based LLM developed under the National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical Systems through IIT Delhi. Again, यहाँ पे it is written, it is indigenously developed, government funded, है ना? And यहाँ पे it's written that sorry, here it is written that it is going to offer real-time translation in foreign languages. This is also quite extreme, so this also cannot be the correct answer. So the correct answer is C. Fine. Chalo. So BharatGen, which is funded by Government of India, implemented via TIH Foundation for IoT and IoE at IIT Bombay under NMICPS. So it seeks to build ethical, inclusive, multilingual AI solutions. Okay, and it is going to be in 22 Indian languages. So this is absolutely correct. Fine. Next. Union Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated the revamped Multi-Agency Center, a counter-terrorism grid under the Intelligence Bureau constructed at a cost of dash rupees to integrate 28 security agencies and all police districts for advanced intelligence sharing, a critical topic for national security assessments in May 2025. 480 crore, 520 crore, 500 crore, 457 crore and 550 crore. What is the correct answer? What is the cost? Chetan is saying D, Krishna is saying D, Shreya D, Shinshan C. Anyone else? Acha, for those of you, I think there are some new students attending the class. If you want to connect with me beyond these sessions, then I have made a Telegram group for all of you. Mannat Educator is the name of my Telegram group. You can be a part of that group if you want. I keep sharing MCQs and some important material, in this group, so you can be a part of it. Just type Mannat Educator and you will have access to my group. Fine. Bhakti is also saying C. Bhakti is saying C, okay. Shreya is saying 19C. Rahul is saying C. Shinchan is saying C. Krishna is saying D. Chetan is also saying D. Fine. And the answer is C, 500 crores. Okay, C is the correct answer. 19 C and not D. So Amit Shah inaugurated revamped multi-agency center, a common counter-terrorism grid under Intelligence Bureau that was conceptualized in 2001 post the Kargil War. The new MAC network connects all police districts in the country through a secured network and has been built at a cost of 500 crore. As many as 28 organizations, including Research and Analysis Wing, which is your RAW, Armed Forces and State Police, are part of the platform, and various security agencies share real-time intelligence inputs on map. Okay? Okay, Krishna, fine. Last question for today, all of you. Let's see who's going to answer. I want all of you giving me the answer. A company Gold Sikka. A company Gold Sikka unveiled an AI-powered gold melting ATM, offering users the ability to buy, sell, exchange, lease, digitize, monetize gold and gold jewelry. Gold Sikka, which launched India's first real-time gold ATM in 2022, is introducing the next generation ATM, which incorporates advanced features that redefine gold transactions. The machine offers an integrated augmented reality experience, allowing users to virtually try on jewelry before making a purchase, he said. The machine offers an integrated augmented reality experience, allowing users to virtually try on jewelry before making a purchase. It is headquartered in which of the following countries? We have also done a question before related to gold Sikka in the previous classes, as far as I remember. Have we done it before? If you guys have attended the previous class, we've done a question related to gold Sikka before also. And for this, we are asking in this question, where is the headquarter? Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, Bengaluru, or Delhi? What is the correct answer? Uh, uh, Shinshan, Bhakti, Chetan, Krishna all have given me Hyderabad as the correct answer. है ना Shinchan, Chetan, है ना there was a question. Livement and these classes, है ना? So gold Sikka se related, there was in this Livement also we had this question, and even in the previous session. So Hyderabad is absolutely the correct answer. All of you have given me the correct answer. So this is gold Sikka. Hyderabad-based Gold Sikka unveiled an AI-powered gold melting ATM, offering users the ability to buy, sell, exchange, lease, digitize, and monetize gold and gold jewelry. So you can basically try it on virtually and see how it's going to look on you, and then you can make the purchase. Okay, so it gives you an augmented reality experience. Fine. Okay, then that is all from my side. Thank you so much, all of you. We are going to cover the next set of questions in tomorrow's class. Okay? So I hope I'm going to see you all at the same time at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and we are going to do few more questions in tomorrow's class. For those of you who joined late, please attend the previous questions. These are very, very important for you. Okay? Okay, and if there's anything that you want to ask me, I'll just wait for a minute, and I'll address your doubt if there's any doubt, and then we can end the session here. Okay, Bhakti, Chetan, I hope your preparation is going well. Tomorrow also at 8 a.m. we have the live mint analysis. So if you guys want, you can attend the 8 a.m. class also, wherein we take up the live mint analysis. Fine? Okay. Okay, Rahul. All right then. Take care, all of you. Keep studying. And for those of you who are not part of my Telegram group, I will write here again. Mannat Educator is my Telegram handle. Okay, this is my Telegram handle. You can join this group. Let's connect over there. This is for those who are new here. Okay? Okay, Chetan. Done. Fine then. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. see you all in my next class, IRDI paid batches class. We have it at 9 p.m. So see you there.